Are we live? Are we live? Guess, invite guests, copy, and doopy doopy doop boo boo. Doopy doop boo boo. Put that there. Go like that. Doop 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 doop. This is live. We be live. To be live. Tour. Hipster. Got that's a bummer. That's a bummer. There's some shit right up there. There is some wires up there. Okay. Now we rolling. We rolling. We rocking. We rolling. I haven't walked in forever. Ever and ever and ever. And what time is it? Like 2 o'clock? And the sun's going down. Holy smokes. It's just a little walking and clouds to the left of me. Jokers to the right. Guess who? Hello, beautiful Beth, my favorite ex. Guess who? The Guess Who was a great band, weren't they? Didn't they do These Eyes? These eyes have seen a lot of love. Honey, kind of man, I wanna with you. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know if I'm right or wrong. I don't know if that's the Who, the Guess Who. No idea. All I know is my right knee and my right thigh they be fucking up, all right? I hope the roadway traffic isn't too bad. Hey, baby girl. What's happening? You hear some clackety, clickety, clacking. It's my walking stick. I haven't walked in a motherfucking month of Sundays, I tell you. I was heartbroken. I was busy today. Took a big old ride up north, up to that there yonder Maine. There we go. All right. Whoa. I don't know what the hell's going on here. We just went on a blackout. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The sun, not me, just the sun. All right. Yep. Got up at wicked early this morning. Got up around, I think, had the alarm set for 3 and I woke up at 2:30. 2:30. I know, I caught the end of it. I caught the last 10, 15, 20 minutes. Hey, at least I got there before Brett. Oh. Hey, Joe, what's happening? I'm out here getting some motherfucking exercise. You guys got my back? Usually I got 6-banger here. He's got my 6. Make sure Connie and Rada don't fucking pull up on me together, you know, with Mom Squatch and Grandma Mary and what have you, and gang jump me, you know. Yeah, and I did the quick perusal. I did the quick, I call it the Evelyn Wood. Sup, buddy? I caught some of your live last night. That was fun. You had a buddy that you hadn't seen in a while, maybe a month or 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks or so there, Angel. I saw that. Try to catch stuff, but like I said, I went to sleep at around, I don't know, 8 o'clock last night, something like that, 9 o'clock. Woke up at 2:30, on the road at 4:45, 4:45 a.m. this morning. I was rolling. Got down there to the Connecticut, Rhode Island border to pick up a puppy. And the main transport up from Tennessee was early. It was like 20 minutes early, so I got to get out of there quickly. On the road, drove up to Portland, Maine. Drop off the cutest little puppy. The cutest little puppy. 8-week-old. Yeah, and then drove back. What did I do the whole way back? Oh, I was on Hippies Live almost the whole way back. Cammed up. And, I forgot to I sent Nikki a message. I forgot to tell Nikki, I'm like one of the safest drivers on the planet, Nikki. So when I'm live streaming and driving, you ain't getting no like rada, oops, boom, crash, bang. You're not getting no Connie, bottles rattling on the passenger seat floor, smash, boom, bang, crash. No, you ain't getting none of that. Whew. It is like a summer day out here right now. I think it's like, did my chat die or what's going on here? Or is it just nobody's got nothing to say? So yeah, that busy day. Got a double date tonight. But hey, don't you talk about my girl. All right? I just want to put that out there. No talking about anybody's girls. Don't anybody bring up the girls. No talking about the girls. No nothing, all right? And, ooh, doggy, these streets been on fire. Fire. The last couple of 3, 4, 5 days, huh? I'm talked out for a bit. I get it. I get that, my dear. I get that. You know me, I'm never talked out. I can talk to them cows come home, and then when them cows come home, I can talk to them cows in the barn. Hi, puppy. Beautiful German Shepherd over there. I can talk and talk my lips to the bone. Yeah, it's been some crazy times around these streets. We're breaking into new territories. We're going into like, I don't know. This is like, was it Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Trek, right? Where like to infinity and beyond with Buzz Lightyear and shit. We're going into your talking finger, right? Right, your talking fingers. Yeah, I get that. I fucking hate typing. There's nothing worse than typing. Absolutely nothing worse than typing. I agree. That's why I'm fucking sitting here talking right now. Uh-oh. I made it up to a big 8 or 9, and now I'm down to 4. I'm crashing and burning. I even put the fucking link out there. Toy Story. All right. Well, whatever. But I'm thinking of the Star Wars or the Star Trek thing where they say they're going to places where we've never been before, you know? That's what it seems like this community's doing. Show the B-hole. Get the hell out of here. By the way, Angel, if you're still listening or lurking, I'll give you a wrench as soon as I shut it down. As soon as I'm able. I'm not able to go to the YouTube side while I'm walking on the phone here. Walking and talking. Uh-huh. I dropped the fucking StreamYard link for nothing, for crying out loud. I would love to show you my B-hole right now. B-hole patrol, because you know I am nothing. If I'm anything, I'm a bohemian, hedonistic naturist, all right? And I would love to. I would love to show you the B-hole right now. But no can do. First of all, I'm in public. I'm out in the streets. Speaking of the streets, these goddamn YouTube streets are getting wild and crazy. Crazy. And as you see, B-hole, Beth is she's all typed out. Her fingers are worn out. Everything. She's probably got to take one of them things that I wanted to get this afternoon. One of them elderly geriatric naps. Where am I walking to? Nowhere special. Just walking on a side street in good old US of A. Good old Northwest Rhode Island. I'm trying to get some exercise because I don't know if you heard B-hole patrol, but I was sort of kind of down for the count. I had double ear infections. And those motherfuckers fucked me up. It's like I couldn't stand, I couldn't sit, I couldn't lay down. I ended up having to, you know that stabby freak? You know that stabby shade freak? Super freak. She's part of the Beavers, part of the Kristen super duper freak. She's super freaky. So those girls, they sent me some sort of a swing that you sit in and you screw it into your ceiling in your bedroom. Well, I used it to become a bat. I just screwed it into the ceiling, tied off my ankles to it, and I became a bat. And I hung upside down for like 2 or 3 weeks because that's the only way. I couldn't lay on my left side, couldn't lay on my right side because it was fucking crazy. And then every time I tried to lay back in the middle like I was in a coffin, I just roll left or right when I fall asleep. And it was crazy. So I haven't walked like this in probably 3 or 4 weeks or something. So this is well needed. Plus, I just sat and drove for like 7 hours. So that's not at all healthy. Her fingers are worn out. Yeah, we won't ask why. That's right. And if they are, that's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Shout out beavers. That's right. Beth Meadows giving the old beaver emoji. Uh-huh. It is getting warm. I'm going to have to strip off a layer. I'm going to have to take off my safety hoodie. Look at that, Beth. How do you like that, huh? Who is it? Mikhail, Parrish, Bird. That was a big 3 back in the day, huh? And then it's got all the rest of the players on the inner circle. That's some cool shit right there, baby. That was a heyday. Mustang. Look at this. It's like 2:30. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and the sun's almost going down. The big 3. Mustang. Ah. I dropped the link earlier, but none of you dinks are going to hit the link, are you? I figured I would drop the link so that I didn't get complaints that I was vertical, man. You got to be careful and not go vertical, man, because everybody gets pissed off if you're vertical, man. You know? Uh-oh. I'm starting huffing and puffing. I want to buy that damn thing. It's like $3,000. Sea Breeze. I'll rename it Summer Breeze. Summer Breeze. Oh, look at the license plate too. 32,000. That's badass. Can I get the plate to come with? It's pretty. I don't know. B-hole is channeling their inner. Who's that comedian? Says, I don't know. My sister. I married my sister. Who's that funny guy? Is it Summer Breeze? Yep, could be. All right, maybe we'll leave it Sea Breeze then. Maybe we'll leave it Sea Breeze. Sea Breeze is like a Cape Codder, right? Cape Codder is cranberry and vodka, and then a Sea Breeze. You throw a third mixer in there, or a second mixer beyond the. We got to do some. Stand by, please. Yeah, Sea Breeze. I guess we'll leave it Sea Breeze, huh? Whoa. Watch out for my belly. My belly. My belly. I got to do the old around the waist thing. Otherwise, I'm going to have a damn heart attack from heat exhaustion. Oh, this is mucho nicer. Oh my gosh. There is some beautiful breeze going on right now. Whew. Good thing I didn't wear underdukes. I got to tell you that. I tell you. Hey, Ma. How you doing, Mama? The little pawpaw out here. If the wind is bad right now, give it a minute. Get behind these houses and it won't be too bad. Hello, Beth. That's funny. I did Ma saying hello, Beth, in a Mrs. Doubtfire voice. Tank never done that before. That's weird. Weird, Bubba. Don't pull up, Bubba. Next time, take it off slower. All right. Next time you want me to do Ba-dum, ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da. This is my stick trumpet. Oh my God, too funny. Where was it? I caught the end of caught a little bit of Queen Wasp, but I was too busy. I was on volunteer driving time, so I had to pay attention. Plus, it was like dark out. But somebody said, somebody take the talking stick away from that lady. Allie, you walking right now? Reminds me. The end of, yeah, I was walking, and all of a sudden I decided I didn't want to walk no more. That's I had to throw a little chuckle out to Abe, right? Because Abe is great. Abe is strong. Abe is wicked motherfucking strong, baby. Oh wow, we got some vanity license plates here. I can't dox them though. I can't dox them, man. Oh, that's all right. That's all right. That's a young girl's game anyways. That's a young girl's game. I'm just in there like the male chaperone, keeping an eye on the younger males, making sure they're not getting too out of line. I'm like the old school guy that just sits in the back booth at the strip joint, you know? Excuse me, gentlemen's club. I'm the old guy that just makes sure none of the youngins act up. Not the bouncer. I'm not the muscle. I'm just the old timer. I'm like the old what was the uncle's name on the Sopranos? That'd be good like him. Especially when he was losing his marbles. That was some funny shit. I can see his name right now too. I just can't come like Uncle Julio or some damn thing. Blues, great job, Dan. First live, you had beautiful Liz up there. God damn, Liz is like a fine wine, a fine wine. You'll actually have to excuse my cardiac arrest shit happening right now because I am about to have a heart attack. So yeah, great job. I got there before Brett, so that says something, right? Probably 10, 15, 20 minutes before Brett. I had a busy day today. Started at 2:30 a.m. Finished a little while ago. Down to Connecticut, up to Maine, and back. Yeah. So, but I got the gist of it. I did the quick, yeah, that was awesome. Having Liz there. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very cool. Whoop. Did you hear about a car smashing into a gay bar in Tampa? No. That's not funny. B-hole patrol. That better be a joke. That better be a funny ha-ha, I tell you. That better be. Look at the beautiful El Sol up there, huh? It's a good thing Crafty Cat's not here right now. Should be saying it's geostorms coming down to take us out from solar flares and lunar flares and loony-toony flares. Yuck, yuck, yuck. B-hole's pretty funny. They were dropping a joke a minute somewhere yesterday. I can't remember because I got CRS. I got CRS, baby. I can't remember. Shite. I cannot remember. Shite. 39 degrees. Raining. That's almost going to be like 35 degrees and snowing. Holy smokes. Wow. That's a good thing. You got all the wood in there to keep you warm. There you go. 53. Yeah, I think I just saw like 59 or 60. Matter of fact, when I left the house, it said it was 60. I think this is the very last time that the Northeast is going to see 60 degrees. But yeah. 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 Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. Yeah. Well, I think they said that's coming Monday for us. Possibly snow, wicked cold, overnight Sunday into Monday or Monday into Tuesday. Something like that. Something like that. He is what? What the fuck is he is? Is your neighbor still? Yeah. No shit, huh? Holy good fucking Jesus. That was quite annoying. And I told Hippie, I said, hey, Hippie, you know you can mute him, right? Hippie's like, yeah, it's annoying, but I'm sort of digging it. Hippie likes fucking blowers for ASMR noise. Look at that beautiful, 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 huh? Hardly a cloud in the sky. Couple hanging around over cheer. Kirsten! I see somebody. Oh, there you are. Hello. What should I say? How you doing? That was my best one yet. Hey, you know, you always got to strive for improvement, right? Absolutely. What's happening? I'm just out here plugging away. I already stripped off a layer. Took off the Remington hoodie. Got it wrapped around the waist. Only got a couple more layers to go, and I'm bulky bare ass, baby. That's it. That sky is nice, is right. Yeah, it sure is. I hope the road noise isn't too much. I'm trying to cup the bottom of the phone where I believe the microphone to be. Hopefully you're and plus, where the fuck do all these people think they're going, huh? God damn. All right, they stopped for a little while. That sky is nice. It's beautiful. Look at that gnarly shit there. That's all. Oh, I thought that was kudzu, but it's not. Looks like it could be a cousin to a kudzu, though. That's for sure. That's for damn sure. Whew. We be trucking. Clouds to the left of me. Chokers to the right. Here I am. Stuck in the middle with you. Here I am. How you doing, disco buck plug? Chicka bow bow, chicka bow bow, chicka bow bow bow. Hey, we're coming up to the overpass. Should I put my phone down on the curb and play a little air guitar? Oh, I can't. We don't have any music. Yeah, I know, huh? See, firewood that needs cutting there is right. Ma, did you hear I got a big old stove? I got a big old Allagash by Tucker Company, made in Foster, Rhode Island. Motherfucking thing's built like a goddamn battleship. All right? And I'm going to hopefully have that. I'm going to get it installed in my basement somewhere around December, January, and start cooking, heating and cooking with wood. Right? There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it is cool. As long as I can get it to happen. It was a motherfucker. I got it for nothing, too. I have been shopping for a wood stove for years. And if I had found this stove and it had said that it was like $300 to $500, I would have bought it. But my youngest, almost 30-year-old crotch fruit and his best buddy, workmate, were they left their testicles on that lady's floor, trying to haul it out of that house. And then about 12 hours later, I got a text from him. He said, by the way, there is such a thing as dad strength. And I said, well, not really. Although you might have some accountants or some techie bros or some fin bros, some finance bros that although they go to the gym, they might have a good shop in their house or their garage where they get burly and shit. But I told them it's not necessarily dad strength. It's blue collar strength, I like to call it. Kind of. Kristen's got, I think we're up to like 37 pairs of socks, Beth. So that's what, I have an old Charmaster furnace. There you go. That's nice. Oh, I'm going to have to give Too Pink and the Stink. Too Pink and the Stank. I'm going to have to give that a wrench later on. Yeah. So I'm almost out of gas, but the good thing is I'm almost home. Krista, yeah, she's only got 37 pairs of socks. And actually every single one of them is a sexual innuendo, but very cute like, you know, not like crude or rude or nothing like that. My favorite one is the Willie's Wood makes all them beavers happy. That's just like friggin' tee-hee-hee, all right? That's some funny ass shit right there. I do declare. Just a few. Just a few. Just a couple. Oh. Whew. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Look at this. 2:30 tree. It's 2:30 tree right now. And the goddamn sun's almost down. Damn shame. Ain't that a shame? No, but there's such a thing as retarded strength, yeah. Oh, absolutely. B-hole, I don't know if you heard me say it. I've only said it about 1,000 times, but I volunteered with the Weymouth Park Department handicap program from the time I was like 12 to 18. It started off with, you're going with your sister. And that was my sister's job. So my sister got free slave labor. And I would carry, me and the Drinks would carry the cripples that couldn't walk, would like literally carry them. Yeah. Willie's all wrenched up, huh? Willie's Wood makes beavers happy. He's all wrenched up. Yeah, that's a real thing. And the other real thing is the attention. I don't know if everybody says Noelle's faking it, but I think she's got a bit of the special needs and she loves that damn attention. Oh my goodness, so you look at that. That's some golden hour shit right there, huh? That is some golden hour shit. Yeah, I spent all of my teenage formative years with all the handicaps. The deaf, dumb, and blind, literally. There was a deaf person, there was a mute, and there was a blind person. R.I.P. Gail, my buddy. We were the same age. Slippery nipples. Hang on, I got to sit down and I can't see well. I'm having a hard time with that vision. I'm having a hard time with everything lately. I'm falling off a fucking cliff, health-wise and medically and what have you. I told somebody the other day, I think it's because I was boasting and braggadocious about not having any medical problems. And it's come back to haunt me. It's come back to haunt me. Oh my goodness. Look at this friggin' view right here. That's what I'm looking at right there. That's pretty, ain't it? Sounds like the Whack Pack. It was a Whack Pack. But it was, you know, like rated G Whack Pack. So yeah, wicked pretty. Meals on Wheels. I don't know who that is, but that's funny. You're already rent, so that's cool. Yeah, wicked pretty. I mean, I got my two-wheeler in the way, but that's pretty cool. The last time I sat here, like right now, the sun's right there. If I was to try and do a sundial, and the last time I sat here, the sun was way the heck over there. So shit's a changing. Hang on a minute. I gotta look here. Does that say slippery nipples FBI? As in female body inspection? Look at it. All you could do is look at it. That's right. Uh-oh. No, please, Crafty, let's not, oh, it's Anita Hancock. That's all right. You don't have to fix nothing. But Crafty, I would appreciate it if you'd not put any skanky karma on me and ask for some friggin' bees to come around and sting the bleached beluga whale ski. But I've got the cure for the fucking bees. I get the cure for the bees right here, right, lady? Look at that Japanese maple. That thing is fucking bright red right there, huh? Isn't that gorgeous? I don't know if that's a Japanese maple or not. I'm just saying shit. I'm just saying. No, Anita is one of Kirsten's socks. That's why. Don't we all have issues, madame? Come on now. Come on now, ma'am. I tell you what. Shout out Hank Hill down in Arlen, Texas with propane and propane accessories. All right, it's a maple tree. Well, it's some kind of a like Japanese maple. I got two of them. I got a fuck ton of maple trees and oak trees on this property, but ain't none of them. Only these two have these bright red leaves at the very tail end of fall or autumn, shall we say. But I just did. I never ignore Crafty. We're cool. We're very cool with each other. What? You got porn bomb last night? Is that? I didn't hear about that. Wow. I was early to bed last night. Who's that fucking asshole that porn bomb hippie this afternoon? The guy showed his face. He was like a fucking ginger or a yellow-haired fucking, I don't know. He was a weird-looking dude. But he showed his whole face. I hope hippie didn't get rid of it yet. I tried to screenshot his face, but I couldn't. Every time I tried to catch a screenshot of the video going by, I just ended up getting the P-bomb over and over and over again. I have a new picture. Pay attention, people. People, pay attention, people. Pay attention. So yeah, when you put in a good little sweat like I just did, good little bit of cardio, that was a lot of sense fucking bringing these things, huh? So I thought somebody was going to come up and hang out with me. Blues is going, Yeah, it was a weird looking dude. I don't think it was KW. Plus, I don't think KW even knows who Wandering Hippie is. Well, he probably does, but I don't think it. That was fucking weird, though. Wandering Hippie? Who the fuck wants to porn bomb him? But then again, it might have been that guy that got in the argument with Bubs. Might have been that Scottish Wales kind of English British guy. That might have been it. Yeah, I don't know who dislikes hippie. And hey, I think I only know one or two people that dislike me, but I've already been porn bombed twice for crying out loud. It's only because I'm a dope. He's a weird one. Yeah, that one that was arguing with I was driving at the time, so I could hardly hear. And I was having sketching techno-illogical issues where that guy was, fortunately, he was coming in all garbled and shit. And it was weird, but yeah, whatever. Hippie doesn't mind how you spell his name. Absolutely right. 100%. No worries, no harm, no foul there, man. Yeah, that dude just went up there and started some Jewish argument with Bubs, wanted to fucking cancel Canada. What the fuck? We're wicked weirdo. And I'll tell you what, Crafty Cat doesn't say that hardly ever too often about anybody. Only about Tonic and Brett. That's all. Oh, probably. Yeah. Well, I talked to friggin' Justin Bieber about that, aka Hebrew. I talked to him about that. He's, I swear to God, he didn't. He didn't. I swear to God. I know he's getting blamed for it because of the timing and blah, blah, blah. But yeah, dimwit. I like to call him dimwit. He's a dim-witted fuck. But that's all right. Hey, I mean, we all got plenty of enemies, right? Fucking Zat, he's Mr. Controversial right now. Mr. Controversial. And then him and Zero are Mr. and Mr. Controversial. Yeah. And then you throw Queen Wasp in there and you got Mr. and Mrs. and Mr. Controversial. Holy shit. And then you throw Silver Diamond in there and you got Mr. and Mrs. and Mr. and Mrs. Controversial. You got, what was that, Bob and Ted and Carol and Alice movie? Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say it was him, but I'm not gonna discount it either. I'm a big guy. I got to see with my own eyes to believe it. So if there's no proof, it could have been fucking anybody. And you don't know how many times I've done fucking stupid shit like a $5 kickoff, and fucking dozens of other people have gotten blamed, and nobody even had a clue that it was me. Think deeper around who's on panel. Yeah, that's true too. It's an orgy of controversy. That it is. An orgy. Yeah. Yeah. There is like literal, like huge orgy of controversy going on right now. Big time. Shit's going on crazy on the fucking main streets, the back roads, the dirt roads, the walking paths. Fucking shit's going fucking wild and motherfucking crazy. Crafty, I'm too far gone, too far CRS, can't remember shit, dementia, to think deeper about who's on panel. But you can, you're a young person, so that shit is popping off. as Ruru would say, it's on and popping. It's on and popping, baby. You fucking faggots. Yep. Crafty Cat woke up today. She was ready for today. Crafty, you would have been proud of me. I set the alarm for 3 a.m. Woke up by my own at 2:30 a.m. Out the door at 4:45. An hour south of here. Actually, less than it's an hour drive, but I made it in less than an hour. Picked up a little 8-week-old puppy, and it looked like a honey badger. A little black, I guess it's going to be a black lab, and it looked like a honey badger. And I took that little 8-week-old baby way up to Maine and gave it to its new mama and family. Hey, Derek, how are you? I already did the disclosure, Derek, at the beginning. I got a double date tonight. I said nobody's allowed to talk about anybody. Well, first of all, nobody's allowed to bring up any G friends. I'm not even going to say the word. I'm not just G friends. We're just going to go code from here on out. So, and we're going to go full code. Nobody's allowed to bring up anything or say anything or talk about anything or get offended by anything, all right? So that's that. I hope you had a wonderful time last night, in all seriousness, Derek. From the bottom of my heart, sincerely, I hope you had fun. Did you go to Spago? I heard that at the end. Almost 3 p.m. Temp definitely time for a what? I got this stupid dollar sign. A car? 3 p.m. 2:45. I got to get in the shower. I got a double date tonight. I got to leave here at 4, so I'm doing good. I got an hour and 15 minutes. That's good, Derek. Oh, catnap. Oh, no catnap for me. I might sleep on the date tonight, maybe, if I'm allowed to. You know how Derek nods off when he's on panel? Just sitting in that chair, and we have to wake him up and yell. I might pull a Derek on a date tonight and just get a little power nod here and there. I would. Did you show beehole, Derek? I hope you both showed each other your beehole, because that's true love right there, baby. We're just razzing. I would say the same thing about me. I hope I get to show Behold tonight and I get Behold shown to me. All right. There we go. We're even. All right. All right. So that's about it. I dropped the sun went away quick. Hang on a minute. I'll show you the sun. Actually, it's not going too quick. It's hanging tough here, man. I just figured I'd drop this again. It's still there. Still there, Crafty. It's still there. Whoops. I don't know what's happening here, but shit's happening on the screen. I don't know. Around here, it looks like it's going to be fucking 90 tomorrow, the way it's so beautiful today. But I think tomorrow's going to be pretty nice. And then maybe tomorrow night, Monday, we got the fucking Montreal fucking bullshit express coming to town, I guess. I just blinded myself looking at the sun. Mine was 2 all day. All right, 2 what? Your beehole was 2? Was 2 beehole-ish all day? All right, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. Cool beans, baby. Whoa. My stylus was almost falling out of my phone there. God damn. Shit, goddamn. Oh. Well, that needed to happen for like the last 10 days in a row. Oh, the sunshine. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Shout out John Denver. Oh, nothing like a little sunshine. No matter what, even if it's pouring, raining, or snowing like you're living in Red Deer, Alberta, always let a little sunshine into your day. In one way, shape, form, or another. You can always go a little sunshine. Just a little Bung Holio can throw a little sunshine to somebody's day, right, Beehole? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, buddy. I heard that. I got my damn snow rake, my roof snow rake behind me. Not looking forward to that, but it's ready to go. John Denver's greatest hits was The Side of the Mountain. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did John Denver die in a skiing accident? I'm trying to remember. Oh, that's terrible. Lord, that's terrible. You got to, after you tell that joke, you're supposed to do it. I apologize. You got to do one of these. I apologize. Lord, I apologize. You have to, man. Come on. That's just crazy. Crazy, crazy. Him and Sonny Bono? You must have a Sonny Bono joke there somewhere, too, huh? All right, hang on a minute. I'm fucking sunblind here. All right, well, get to a goddamn meeting, man. Isn't that the most important? Patsy Cline went there, too. Oh, his plane hit the side of the mountain? Was that it? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm guessing I knew that, but that had been erased from the memory bank. Let's just say. I don't know why I can remember that Sonny Bono and a Kennedy skied into a tree. Sonny Bono and one of the Kennedys skied into a tree, and but I didn't remember John Denver was piloting. I tell you what, that shit's fucking aeroplanes. They're dangerous. 96. What was I doing in 96? About ready to, I was probably making the 3rd crotch fruit. That's what I was doing in 96. Early 97. All right. Yeah. Of course, all 3 of them were born in November because 2 of them were twins. And, oh, there you go. I was getting ready for the 3rd crotch fruit to come along. So, yeah, I had sex twice in my life. So I had twins born in November, and then I had a singular born in November. And, those are fucking Valentine's babies, right? Do the math, motherfuckers. 11 minus 9 is 2. So, yeah, I only had sex twice in my life, both on Valentine's Day. Yeah, Richie Valens, Big Bopper. Didn't Big Bopper go down too? That was like, yeah, see, famous, highly overrated, because that was, yeah, the UPS plane. Holy good Jesus, that was fucking. I tell you, there's got to be a couple of mechanics out there who are going like, oh man, fucking having trouble sleeping at night. That thing was out of service for a month, I think in California or something, at a, at a hangar being worked on. And then they flew it to, what was that, Louisville, where the headquarters was. And yeah, that fucking thing went down the runway and the fucking goddamn engine fell off the fucking wing on a McDonnell Douglas D9 or D10 or whatever. Yeah, Randy Rhoads went down. That pilot was fucking fucked up because he was trying to do a, hey, buzz the bus, right? Wasn't that the deal with Randy Rhoads? Make sure you buzz the bus. Yep. Oh, it's all within the plan. All right. I tell you what, I'm done doing ostrich impersonations. I just got to tell you that, all right? No more. That is retired from my repertoire. No more. No more ostrich impersonations for me. That was as well here, McDonnell Douglas, and left in the 90s. Oh, okay. They'll have new planes, yeah. Yeah, mine too. Right here, beehole. I don't know if you're a dude or a chick, but my exes did too. Went down on a lot of random penises. God damn. Motherfucking lying, cheating hoes. That's what they were. Bombardier. Bombardier. Bombardier makes amazing snow machines. Like they make those sidewalk plows, You're a guy? That's cool. That actually, I wish you hadn't done that. I'm going to erase that from my memory. I got to hit the reset button. It's just so much better if you were a chick. So we're gonna erase that. You're getting a fucking, you're going trans right now. All right. Fuck that guy shit. You got to be look who is funding a lot with the so-called Charlie. All right. I don't know. When you're talking Charlie, I'm thinking Vietnam or something, including Airbnb. Oh boy. Yeah, Bombardier though, they make a lot of fucking shit. They make those executive jets, right? They make snow machines. I think they make snowmobiles, another version of snow machine. But yeah, I used to pick up hazardous waste at a Bombardier facility, I think in Connecticut. Connecticut's very, very, very aeronautic kind of. I think it was Pratt and Whitney. Sikorsky was founded in Connecticut, and then Pratt and Whitney, I think, was headquartered in Connecticut. So, although it doesn't, yeah, Connecticut's a very aeronautic state. AI will be piloting planes real soon. No human pilot required. All right, so that'll be good when they say that a plane crashes and takes out either 100 on board or 100 on the ground. They'll be like, but there was no pilot fatalities because there was fucking R2-T2 and fucking C3PO behind the wheel. Great. Excellent. That'll be a new headline. Hey, I might become the next Walter Cronkite if this shit keeps up. Dude, I am so digging this vitamin D here right now, man. Oh, B-hole, I'm getting my D on. I'm getting my vitamin D. Oh, shit, and Crafty's throwing deltas at me left, right, and sideways. Whiskey Delta Zulu Tango. What in the dickin' ever? Fuck. Delta Gamma. I'm getting Delta. I'm getting D. I'm getting vitamin D gamma rays right now, baby. Woof. I got them going on. Oh, I gotta get the 5 head. I gotta get the sun on the 5 head too. Ooh, baby. Oh, there you go. Yep. Yeah, that probably makes sense there. Yep. Yeah, Bombardier, I think, has had a very controversial, not quite as controversial as that or Zero or Queen Wasp or the rest of them, but they've had a pretty controversial business career. I don't like to look at money within corporations. I like to just squander my own money. There you go, Derek. Get some vitamins going on. What's up, Bob Mazzulli? What's up, my South Shore brethren? How's things on the South Shore? And the Harbormen town. I think that was there. Wasn't that the name of the high school athletes, the Harbormen? Maybe. I was sort of kind of up that way today. I went through the Braintree Split, Bob. I drove down to Stonington, Connecticut, picked up a little dog at very, very dark 30 this morning, and then drove it up to Maine, went right through the Braintree Split on the way up, right through Boston, and then the same thing on the way back. And I stopped at Yankee Spirits over there in Norwood, picked up a couple of 12-packs of Mass Whole Lager. One's a gift. One 12-pack is a gift. Funded bullshit for people to become not aware what truly happens around you. Yeah, no, I know, but can I wave my elderly geriatric I'm beyond the age of caring flag? Am I allowed to do that, Crafty, or no? You can tell me no. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. Tis what it is. Vitamins. I used to take vitamins too. I don't take nothing no more. Oh, you're answering blues? All right. There's some shady shit? Yeah. A lot of shady shit. Speaking of fucking shady, Tommy Shady, he's fucking shady, huh? He picked the appropriate name, didn't he, huh? Mm-hmm. For himself. My generation had its time. We weren't successful. Oh, good Lord. Well, now it's your turn. Good motherfucking luck. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at the good motherfucking luck, man. Well, yeah, I think pretty much every generation prior to mine, including mine, has failed. But unless you're in the 1%, if you're in the 1%, it's 100% successful. Don't mean as well. This stupid doll is fucking me up. Can somebody else make a comment so the comment will jump up and I can read it? However, don't mean as well. We don't need to. Did you just fucking throw me away? Did you just throw me in the trash? Me and my whole generation? Crafty, did you just throw me and my whole generation in the trash? I hope, Crafty, you don't get upset at me just taking everything lighthearted, because I've had a fucking lifetime of misery, and I'm not going to brainwashed. Yep. Yeah. I think we're all pretty much brainwashed. It's sort of kind of like Zat says, we're at the end of a fucking controller. Somebody's got a game controller, and the current generation are really effing stupid. Unfortunately, because of these fucking electronic fucking stupid machines that we're all holding in our hands, and the lapotopomuses and shit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Absolutely, Bob. Absolutely, yeah. Well, I worked still in a special waste, hazardous waste capacity up at that Seabrook power plant up in Seabrook, New Hampshire. And I'm amazed that after watching a power plant get built, I'm amazed that shit fucking worked after all that time. Yeah, I know a lot of union iron workers, concrete workers, carpenters that are like, I can't believe that fucking building's still standing. We were all fucking high as fucking giraffes the whole time it was being built. Yeah, there is some entitlement. There is some entitlement, absolutely, 100%. Yep, that's for damn sure. Yeah, Yeah, that's true, Crafty. Drugs didn't help. Power is water today. You got that right. That's my favorite thing is water. Love to drink it. I love to get unbeached in it. Yep. Crafty, I watched a 19 mid to late 1950-ish movie on the St. Lawrence Seaway. It was narrated and hosted by Walter Cronkite, and it was so sad because he's like, "Yep, we're going to put all these locks in here, and we're going to put all these dams in here, and we're going to make this raging river something that we can control," and blah blah blah, and on and on. It was sort of kind of sad looking at it back on hindsight, but you needed the industry to keep rolling, so I guess it was a damned if you do and damned if you don't kind of scenario. I do believe something like that. Well, that can go all the way back to my generation, Derek, and your generation. And I read that sentence there, that little centigraph you just did, and I gotta move my chair over. Starting to. There we go. Yeah, Walter had that. Uncle Walter, we used to call him, right? Uncle Walter, everybody trusted. It's hanging. It's hanging. I'm trying to figure out. Hang on a minute. Trying to figure out who the hell you is. You already got a wrench in here, so. J.K. Stevens. All right. Hi, J.K. Looking good. Gee, thanks. I'm getting a little V going here. Got to keep an eye on the clock. 3:03. I got to get ready to. Camping cage free. What's happening, brother? Good to see you, man. I was on hippies for a while today. I don't know if you were there or not. I was driving the whole time, so I literally numerous times because I kept booping myself. I kept kicking myself off panel and then bringing myself back up. Numerous times I saw the little thing in the bottom go up to 99 comments that I hadn't even read a one. So I missed hundreds and hundreds of comments today. No, they are, but it's also, you got to look at same thing with my generation. And yeah, I worked with a lot of hydrologists. I worked with a lot of them because that was the original geologists and hydrologists were the original environmental engineers. I'll have to look at it later, Crafty, because I'm on the StreamYard on the phone. And oh, that's cool. That's awesome. You were one of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments that I didn't see. Yeah, B-Hole, I agree. But just like my generation, parents are to blame. My kids' generation, parents are to blame. The blame goes all the way around. Everybody's to fucking blame. That's fucking awesome, Camping. That's freaking cool. That's awesome that you said that. Yeah, so. Takes a village. Yeah. Yeah, it takes a village to build something, and it takes a village to wreck something, too. Everybody say hi. Smile. You're on candid camera. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I'm gonna lean over a little bit more. I'm doing the gangster lean now in a wicker porch chair. Right. Yeah, that's true, Derek. But you're probably you're the minority. Hippie talks about being an auditor. Well, he's a retired auditor, but an auditor is like a Josh. What's it? AFA? What's that stand for? Accountability for all. Those guys that go up to the cops and say, "Give me a badge and give me a name and badge number and kind of stuff." And I shouldn't be the one to best describe it, but Crafty, you know what I saw the other night that was amazing? The falls of both the Niagara Falls and then what? There's American Falls and the Canadian Falls or whatever. But the literal falls used to be like miles downstream, and it just keeps moving back and back and back. That's crazy to think that. I mean, it's hardly moved in our lifetime, maybe a couple of 3, 4, 10 feet or something, but yeah. Well, my side sucks. All right. All right. Well, my side sucks. Your side blows. Whatever. Blows and sucks. Whatever. It is eroding. Yeah, it's been eroding for centuries and millennial, I think, ever since the ice age melted, right? It's been eroding, eroding, eroding. Oh, that's beautiful, Bob. That is beautiful. And I would have been there had I known you and had I known of it, I would have made that ride. Yes, as you can well imagine, being in Northwest Rhode Island, Bob, for 25 years, I made a lot of rides to a lot of wakes up on the South Shore. I just went to one recently down the landing, down at Weymouth Landing. I can't remember the name of that. Old school, barely hanging on. Been to that funeral home in Hingham there. Begins with a P, right? Pine or something? Payne, something? Been to that too many times, too. The gorge is getting gorger. The gorge is getting larger. Hey, Bubs, just about to wrap it up. I got places to go, people to see, things to do. I just did a couple 3-mile walk. The only time I saw Niagara Falls was I stopped in the middle of the night. Here's a link right here, but it's only going to be for about a fucking minute and a half or something because I got to, whoa, shit. No, that's not what I want to do. Hang on. Paste. Boop. Da boop, da boop, da boop, boop, boop. Da boop, da boop, da boop, boop, boop. I think I saw a payphone recently. Oh, yeah, I did at the New Hampshire State Liquor Store about a month or two ago. They got payphones there. Yeah, I've been to Pines. Yep, I've been to Pines a bunch of times. But I was at the landing a little while ago. What do you mean, nope? I just dropped that motherfucking link. I cannot. So the only time I ever saw the falls was I was dropping off a load of hazardous waste at Norlight. Norlight, I don't even know. It's probably still there. It's a hazardous waste disposal facility in Buffalo. And I arrived the night before, and I said, let me go check out the falls. It was pitch black. There was no, yeah, your brother and mom too. Yep. Yeah, I went to my fair share of services at Pines back in the day. There you go. I was driving a tractor trailer, pulled in the parking lot. This is before they had the things lit up and shit. It was just darkness. There might have been a little bit of moonlight, and I got to peek at the falls and hear the roar, which was amazing. And then got back in the tractor trailer full of hazardous waste and went and found a truck stop on the side of a road somewhere to wait till morning. And that was that. Yeah. Well, I sort of kind of did that. I sort of kind of did enjoy the roar of the in a almost complete darkness. So that was pretty cool. Oh man, we're almost done here. We got a little peeky peek, little bit left. Whoa, holy smokes! Now I'm blind again. I am blind again. Blinded by the light, ripped up like a douche. You know the runners in the night. Shout out Manfred Mann, along with Bruce, right? Yikes, King George Bridge. I don't know. I just wanted to come and say hello. And yeah, you too, Bubs. You too. I got a double date, but we're not talking about that anymore. Wendy, we're not allowed to talk about anything anymore. That's the new channel rules here, all right? Not allowed to talk about nothing. I'm just fucking around. And Derek knows I'm just fucking around. Yeah. Enough of that S word, all right? You just shut the hell up with those S words. You S people, you Canadians love that S word. Keep it all up there to yourselves. Slowly I turned, inch by inch. I know you know. I know you know. Yeah, that's probably where I was, Crafty. But when you think about it, you said the word parkway. Ain't no tractor trailers and commercial vehicles allowed on a parkway. That's for damn sure. That's pretty funny. All right. I'm going to do the last of my, I'm going to do one more, a third reward after the walk. My last one I have. Nothing like a good 2-3 mile walk and then make sure you have a couple of Kevorkians afterwards, right? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I heard that. All right. Yeah, thank you, Bubs. Thank you, Bubs. No S words. Yep. Well, I would imagine it should be all parkways. Maybe it wasn't parkways back in the day, because I know a lot of areas that I used to drive commercial vehicles down, and now they're parkways. They're not allowed commercial vehicles anymore. So maybe that was like, this is in the late 70s, early 80s. So God knows. And knowing my doofus ass, I probably took a commercial vehicle down a road that wasn't supposed to take a commercial vehicle. So, how you like them snapples, huh? Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hey, Bob, how you like this old throwback, huh? This shirt's probably fucking 30 years old, huh? Mikhail Parrish Bird, and then it's got all the other players on the big three, baby. Hope you appreciate that, being a proper Bostonian adjacent. Yes, sir. Nah. Thanks, but no thanks, Derek. Oh, thanks for being here, Ma. I will. It's sort of kind of a joke double date. It's not a real double date. It's a joke double date, but it's still a social engagement. The Chief. That's right. Robert Parrish, baby. He's still alive, right? I know Kevin McHale's still alive. And Larry Bird. Wowie Bird. The hick from French Lick. And who can forget the two most famous people to come out of Hibbing, Minnesota is Bob Zimmerman, a.k.a. Bob Dylan, and Kevin McHale. As the great George Carlin once asked, why do we drive on parkways and parking driveways? Hi, Leah. Just wrapping it up. I started 1 hour and 8 minutes ago. There you go. You got your hair did. Oh, I bet you looking fancy and pretty there now. Oh, you so pretty. That's what they're going to be saying down south tonight. Oh, ain't she pretty? I just did a 2-3 mile walk because I haven't walked in too long, probably a month of Sundays, because I was down and out. I was on the pup, the physically unable to perform list. Please, there's enough Southern accents here. Give me that fucking asshole. Well, I'll tell you what, fucking Leah Jaduso, she's so fucking gorgeous at that fucking ball. My fucking ball's just about dropped. That's what the fuck happened, all right? Holy good Jesus, she's a fucking dime, man. A smoke show, a dime piece, all right? I'm telling you, kid, I'm telling you. No, I'm not trying to do that. What, because I'm hacking up a lung? That's right. Fucking wicked pisser. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I haven't heard that. Okay, I'm sorry. Jeez. You better be fucking with me, because you just made me turn red. Fine, wretched red. All right. But I've never seen those three words together. That's great. I'm thinking dachshund. When you said coyote, I think about AC smuggling in fucking illegals with a coyote, you know? Uh, well, at least we all had a good laugh, I hope. Besides, there's fucking 4 or 5 people sitting here looking at this. Good. You're dying. You're dead. That's wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Leah, I did I did 3 state capitals today. I left here at fucking wicked dark 30, about 20 minutes till 5 a.m. Drove down to Stonington, Connecticut, the border town with Westerly, Rhode Island. Yeah, the Westerly where Taylor Swift owns a house. Yep. And then I drove all the way up through, I went through Providence, Rhode Island, state capital, Boston, Massachusetts, state capital, and then I went to Portland. Oh no, I didn't make it to a third capital. I did not make it to Augusta because Portland is not the capital of Maine. Augusta is. So I only did 2. I cheated this time. But I delivered the cutest little 8-week-old black little puppy. It looked like a honey badger. And she acted like one too. She did not give a fuck, but she was the cutest little thing. I gave her to her brand new family. I did that secondary transportation, you know. The main transportation comes up from Memphis in a van with a bunch of naminals, and I do that secondary transportation. So yeah, it was beautiful. I did my little bit for the rescue world today. And that was about 7 hours of round trip driving, and then I came back here, had myself a nice submarine. You know what I had, Leah? I had it's called a Pilgrim. I hardly ever do takeout. Like, for instance, today I bought like my 5th or 6th Dunkin' Donuts coffee this year because the only time I ever do that. Oh, I can imagine. They call them speed bumps up in Alaska. Yeah, they make what's the hell's it called? Jay's, just a J, Jay's Deli, and it's kept alive because of Bryant University, so it's on the way home. So I stopped at Jay's Deli and got a Pilgrim sub. It's a friggin' it's a turkey dinner and a sub. And so I only had half of it. I got the rest left over for tonight. Well, you know what I do? I do the little $200 write-off every year for the rescue organization, Bob. I just throw $250 at it or whatever when I do my taxes myself, and they never question it. So that's all good and fine and what have you. Yeah. Doesn't everybody do the obligatory, you know, and the clothing donation too? I always mix it up. Do 100, 125, 165, 175 a year in clothing donations. Those are my only 2 deductions, is my rescue expenses and clothing donations to the damn Goodwill or whatever. But all right, I gotta get going. I gotta get in that there human washing receptacle. Everybody have a wonderful, safe night. Leah, you're going to be gorgeous tonight as always. You're going to be the prettiest girl. You're going to be the most fucking gorgeous fucking chick there, man. 100%. Okay, bye. Okay, remember, in the end, nobody gets out alive. I'm not going to say, okay, I'm going to say, live every minute and every hour and every day and week and month and year to the fullest, because nobody gets out alive. So have the best. Thank you, Leah, for coming in and wrapping it up and closing it up. Big time. Appreciate it. And yeah, I got to go now. Now I'm going to be running late. I'm going to be running like a madman. Okay, bye.